First blood spills. I demand more.
That's a, I don't know. I'm just going to not talk about my hate for Doom. I had a horrible pub with it. I think I don't like the hero ever again.
And the Spectre.
So they do go for the Spectre, so very late game oriented carry.
I mean, honestly, when you look at this, Ben, you'd have to say that looks like a very EG lineup, and that looks like a very Wings lineup.
Yep.
They've literally got whatever they wanted, both teams.
I like it. It's going to be fun.
One creep away from hitting level 3, so I feel like waiting for that level 3 would have been the better way to take that.
At bottom lane, Zai. He's been persistent on the monkey, jumps on a tree, Sunstrike isn't going to be on point.
Up in the heat in mid lane, he's winning handily the CS battle, or TZ free farming.
Oh, bottom lane, Faith Bian's in trouble again. The dagger's in, Zai jumps straight down, and EG with their second kill. This time going to Arteezy.
He's got Midas kills, but yeah, using the Doom and using the Stampede are probably the two big things there.
Eyesight's coming towards the mid again. Zai is in the neighborhood. Will try and hold back Blink, but already there we have the catch as they blow down Sumail. And Zai, he's in trouble as well, as this time the rotation from Eyesight works out as they have Y as well, coming in with the haste rune. So he's a very hard kill if they want to try for it. They do have the rotation for Crit coming in. They are going to go for it. And with the Horn in as well, they're bringing in the three of them, and that will be enough damage indeed. The silence coming through perfectly, making sure no Who Stomp's there to hold EG back. And EG will be able to get a kill and get Arteezy involved. Mid lane, maybe eyeing up Sumail. They will lead in with the Cold Snap and the Infernal Blade. Have they got enough damage to bring him down? He dodges the meatball. Crit's come in with the rotation. In fact, holding Eyesight in place under the tower, and it'll be EG who turn around. Again, an aggressive movement from Wings. Eyesight's just getting a little too friendly there with the tower. They want to try and get Sumail. That's the big one. There we go with the lead in. The Stampede trying to close the gap. Sumail tries to get away with the phase boost, but he's not quite quick enough. Gets around it, does get the Laguna off, and takes the Rubik down on the way out. Still making them really work for it there as they hold them back with a Boundless Strike, but they do get Sumail.
Puck with that great setup as well to find those kills.
Blink's got to be careful about getting low here. There's a smoke coming in from EG. Zai with the eyes on the Invoker jumps forward, gets the Boundless Strike, and that will allow Sumail to close the gap, hit the Light Strike, and Arteezy once again making sure that he joins in the action. Consistently on Blink, and you can see with the deep radiant wards as well, they've got such good vision, EG. There's the follow-through lockdown, the Laguna from Sumail, sending Blink straight back to the fountain.
Go into an area where there's no vision. I think the key thing in the mid game is always fight around where your wards are. And if your opponents have wards in an area and you're taking a fight there, it's bad news.
We have it, though. They found Zai instantly in, and the Monkey King out.
I think that ward spotted him jumping there. There is the Invoker Midas. Whoa.
Bottom lane, Sumail just gets himself a free combo. Straight out to Faith Bian.
There's no, you can theoretically phase or blink dodge a Centaur stun.
Actually going to try and go for it here. Stampede used to allow Wings to attempt to close the gap. Universe will have the orb again in a second, but gets held up into the Sunstrike and the silence. They've got the control. Very nicely done there with that. As you can see the comparison between the two. Arteezy in the lead with the net worth, and will go with the Horn as there's been a jump already onto Crit. Crit falling low, keeps himself alive with the stick charges, but they'll continue to chase down with the Bruising Sumail. Laguna's the Doom straight out the fight. They will lose Crit. EG still trying to fight here. Universe comes in with the two-man Dream Core holding Y and Shadow down. They'll look to try and find the Rubik first. They'll get it. 2 for 2 at the moment between the two sides. Now Blink's turned up. Looks to drop the Meteor straight onto Sumail, and with the Cold Snap, Sumail looking to be in a lot of trouble. He'll use himself, but they surround him, bring him down as well. Wings taking the fight as they bring 3.
Spectre is still bottom lane. He used the Haunter, looks like, but didn't actually reality in. Perhaps thought his team, seeing a lot of the drafts from earlier today with all the Life Stealers, the Slatters, the Trolls, much more physical damage.
Oh, wanting to make a go here. In fact, it's Shadow with the first jump, immediately bursting Crit down low. They'll take down the CM. Zai from the sideline, drop the Wukong, gets the Boundless Strike onto 2. Arteezy jumps in, has the Diffuser completed now as well. And Wings, they're starting to melt. They've lost 2. Eyesight's trying to man up against the Spectre. Doom, Eyesight's got it out with the Deafening Blast. They'll clean up Arteezy. Wings find the big kill. 2 for 2 at the moment, and they're not done yet. The control from the Brewlings looking for Sumail, but he gets the blink out as he self-fuels, jumps away, and they catch more. Set up onto Universe. They can't lock him down in position, though, between the two of them left. The Wings do end up losing 3.
When they're engaging, like they're going to use Haunt around a Dream Coil or a Monkey King Boundless Strike. That's when those spells are being used, so it's very easy to get value out of this Aghanim set for this game.
Into the pit Wings go. Universe will scout it out. Can EG do anything about this, though?
They're killing it fast.
Can they go for any sort of suicidal play? They are going to throw in the Wukong's command. They're looking for the steal, jumping in immediately with the horn and the Dream Coil. Can they get the steal? No. Roshan down to the Dire. Blink will pick it up. Wings now trying to get themselves out on the retreat. They'll lose Ice Ice. They've lost Faith Pian as well. 3 of them surviving. Arteezy looking to chase down with the Diffuser Blade charge onto Innocence. He's almost certainly going to be going down. The Shrine Heal will not save him as the second charge is dropped. EG pick up a third. Universe ready to lead the way as
Oh,
they
he's been
exit into the
daggered.
trees. The dagger indeed will be there, so they should have the Blink Coil indeed to cancel the TP. As EG will take down Ice Ice.
He's that cast range with Sumail. This is
They have the combo.
Are they going for it?
They're going in for it straight away with the ultimate onto the towers. The fortification will come out. They do have all their big ults as well on EG. As we can see though, they're Bruling with the Alacrity. Look at it, just melt the tier 3, turn towards the racks. And in fact, look at these racks go down. They need to kill this Bruling. It's brought it down to half health, but they are losing heroes. Jumping in on the back lines, but Zai's been the one to be caught out. He falls. It's a double kill for Blink. Wings, they're getting away with this sort of a play. Taking 2 kills. The Rack's taking a fair bit of damage. I mean, as we're seeing, you've got to be so careful if you're EG.
Perhaps not. He's going to do it from safety.
They've got backdoor protection, though. The creep wave is just about to come in, and there we have it, the timing. How do you stop this? Look at this go! The Racks are falling!
You do nothing, Owen.
Oh my goodness!
You're helpless.
Is this... Oh, and the team's out. Can they get the Panda out? I don't think they even care. They got the Racks. As long as they can keep everyone else alive, I think Wings are totally A-OK with this. And with the Stampede and the Blink out, Wings.
And Centaur is so incredibly tanky, can just blink in and fight whatever he
There's
wants.
the lead. Nice Zai's looking for the lockdown, gets the Doom onto Sumail. Stampede as well as they look to close in. Zai tries to hold the back with the Wukong Samar, but Sumail falls. They've lost the Lina. Telekinesis here onto Zai as they hold him in position with the cold snap. Zai falling low. Ice jumps across. Crit trying his best here with the freezing field. He's doing a lot. They've got no way to cancel. Still Shadow. The silence wears out. Has the Whoostop. Definitely Blast as well. Wings pick up a third. They're holding EG back.
Oh, they
And
caught
they've
him!
even caught Uni. They don't have the follow-up.
Okay.
But they are sending EG packing back to their half of the map. EG will have their full lineup, but as you say, ults aren't all there for EG. Wings, they're ready to go in. Faith Pian straight away, the Primal Split and the Alacrity. Here we go, the Tornado holding back EG. The fortification is there. But still, there's going to be so much damage done here by this push. The tier 3's falling, it's gone. The Bruling turns towards the Racks. Arteezy, they're trying to take it down with the physical damage, but the Racks, chunk, they're gone. Again, a second set of many Racks, and Faith Pian takes down Arteezy. Oh my goodness. If this doesn't tilt you, I don't know what would, gods. EG have got to keep their composure against this. They will find Ice Ice. They found 2. Sumail gets the double. They get Innocence as well in the tree line. Triple kill for Sumail. Crit, we'll see if he goes for the cutoff. Faith Pian has got a blink. We'll see if he's greedy and sticks around, allowing himself to get hurt. Indeed he does with a freeze build. They'll blow him up, they'll kill him. Faith Pian's out. Is just down for 40, does have buyback. EG will move on for more though, looking towards Ice Ice on the Doom. Got the BKB out time, turns around with the Doom onto Spectre. They try and get in with the Blink of Whoostop, it's not going to connect onto Arteezy. They're desperately trying to get Spectre out of there safely, EG. Zai with the Wukong's command, the Boundless Strike onto 3. Innocence is out, Light Strike to follow onto Shadow with the Laguna. Have they got the damage to bring down this brute? The Jingu Mastery, is it strong enough? It is, with Sumail's right clicks flying through. They take down a third, they'll turn towards the Bruling. They're bringing them down, but the big bad one prevails. The Earth Bruling, can they kill it? They can. They've dealt with it. He's out for 50. Shadow's down for 70. Huge death on Wings. How much can EG do with this?
That's what EG needed. They needed to take a fight, go in the aggressive. That Sunstrike. Ooh. Something like blocking a Doom could be what decides an upcoming fight.
They're ready to lead in. They have the vision, jumping in onto Crit with the Glimmer Cape. Have they got the detection? They do. They picked up the gem, looking for Crit, walks into the Sunstrike. That's the CM out and down. Wings looking for more. They turn towards Arteezy, who haunted into the middle of this fight, getting stunned up. Universe trying to come in with the save. Drops the Dream Coil down onto 2, but Arteezy's out. Has the Aegis ready for round 2. Ice Ice falling low on the Doom, but it has the Shrine. Still, they've got Blink ready with a lot of spells. Ready to throw him from the sidelines. Artor looking towards Innocence. There we have the hold back with the Meteor. Pots the BKB, tries to TP out, but the bash is there from Zai. Faith Pian in trouble, he's going to go down, and also most certainly buyback is still not there. Still on cooldown, so he's out for 45 seconds. EG do take the fight here with the use of this Aegis.
Still
They'll
so
take a
tough
tier
to
2.
go high ground. Yeah, they'll get the tier 2, but no Aegis. They can't really easily force high ground against Invoker. They may try to just because they feel like they're still under pressure to get something done. And there's no Doom. Doom ran straight at the Lina, just tried to take her out of the
And
fight.
it's easy getting jumped on a combo and immediately bring himself down to half health. The Tornado from Blink into the EMP. Artor in a whole lot of trouble. Then the Stampede closing in. Sumail looking towards Ice Ice. Won't be able to kill him. Ice Ice survives and they've lost Arteezy. Wings hold the defense. Sumail looking to get up with the TP, but Shadow with the foresight to jump into the sidelines has it bang on point. Wings are holding. And
EG don't want to let that happen. They're already pressing forward. Ice Ice is very low here.
see what they can get. They're looking towards Blink, set up with the silence, but BKB immediately. They pop the Axe. They do still get stunned here by the Dream Coil. Crit just out of range here though with a freezing field. Sai getting chunked by Faith Beyond. The Deafening Blast connecting onto Uni. If they got the lockdown, Scorched Turf is out. Does still have an Orb and a Blink. Into the tree line. Can they find in the Tornado? Ooh, it's a good attempt in case Universe jumped across. He doesn't, but Ice Ice is hot on the tail. Faith Beyond a Blink, jump in. Can Universe play his way out of this one with a
second
phase
to
shift?
Blink.
Can he get
Nope.
out? He can't. Wings surround him, take down the puck. Crit just holding on for dear life in that tree line, praying the Wings don't come a-hunting.
And now the buybacks will come at Brewmaster split ready to go.
Oh, here's the combo. EG, you've got to get rid of that Brewling. Arteezy's trying to focus it. Universe will hold four of them back very nicely with the Dream Coil. Can they bring
It's
it
so
down?
tanky.
Look, it's going to get the tower at least. Pummeling into it. The tier 3 almost certainly going to fall. As again, they get an objective, and with Shadow jumping in, who's stop onto 2, Faith Beyond following through with the clap Blink, focusing on the sidelines. Crit as CM's out. Ice Ice jumps in with a Doom onto Arteezy. They've got to hold them back. They have to keep Artur alive, and they're doing it. They've taken 3. Arteezy ready to move on for more. Shadow comes back in with the Who Stomp double edges. Not enough damage, but with Blink's right click, it might be, and it is. The Shiva's Guard. They chase Artur down. He's out. Blink tries to get away with the Ghost Wall, but Sumail, he's cleaning up, holding on hard for EG. The Laguna Blade to do it for the Invoker. Turns towards the Centaur.
He can't fight the return. Sumail's losing the right click battle.
The passive is too strong, but with a help of 3, they'll finally bring down Shadow. Get that triple kill for Sumail as they wipe Wings.
Wings do what they're doing.
Blink on the front lines as well would be a perfect hero to jump if they could take him down.
Oh, he's invis.
He's so speedy as well.
He pops the smokes and gets away.
Throw the first Tornado out. And Shadow tries with the jump, does get the connection here, immediately onto Arteezy. They break the linkers and in with the Doom. Artur in trouble. They'll drop down the Wukong's command side, looking towards Shadow. The Bash is holding him in place. In fact, doing a hell of a lot of damage with the Assault. They control the Invoker, they'll take down Blink. Laguna dropped onto Shadow. Can they kill him in time? Ice Ice still trying to come back in and finish off Arteezy, but the Manta, he can't quite get out. They've brought down Arteezy. Wings, they've lost 4. They'll buy back on 2.
Oh, Arteezy doesn't have buyback because he bought out for the BKB. It was a nice pickup that helped him survive a long time in that fight, but what about a comfortable position when you're down like 2 lanes of racks, but at least an okay position?
Oh, Wings, they've already found themselves a bit of blood as they jump out looking for Crit. Can EG do anything in return? Universe comes in with the first coil. Onto 2, BKB popped by Ice Ice. Zai jumping down, Abyssal to hold the Doom in place. Out come the Wukong command. Universe with the refresher. Second Dream Coils hold them in place. They'll burst down Ice Ice. Shadow's done on the sidelines. Zai trying to beat down the Brewling. Turning towards him, he will be able to bring it out with Sumail's superior attack range. They clean out the third one. They've taken out Faith Beyond. No buyback as well for this Panda as he's down for a full minute.
The Wukongs, but
Shadow with a lead in actually catches Universe out around the phase shift. Universe in a hell of a lot of trouble with the Tornado coming through into the Sunstrike. Can he play his way out again with the phase shift? Do they have any sort of control of catch? They don't. He'll be fine. Universe will manage to play his way around the combo. Sumail looking to come back in very aggressively here, trusting his Lincoln.
But yeah, poor Arteezy. Where's my moon?
Where's my moonshot?
Do you give it to Monkey before Spectre though?
Oh, maybe you give it to Zai, yeah.
I think it's actually better on
No,
Zai.
here's the jump in though. Woo, woo, Crit down to the low ground, chomps the cheese. He'll be fine. Ice Ice looking for the Doom, but Dream Coil again. Big plays from Universe. Huge stuns on to do with the Abyssal onto Ice Ice. They found one. They turn towards Shadow. Second Abyssal holding him in place here. And this setup there, the counterplay from Universe, absolutely beautiful. That Dream Coil, that insane duration on the stun through the Magic immunity, setting up not only 2 kills, but what looks to be 3 kills here for EG.
Completely blindside us.
And here we go, what can Wings do? They still have the key components for the defense up. Blink is alive, jumping from Shadow. Immediately going in on Arteezy, Crit comes forward, but Blink pops the BKB. Ice Bar is down. Again, doing their best to keep EG off. The fortification, slowing them down momentarily. Arteezy will still stick around, take the tier 3, turn towards the rack. Shadow actually going to miss the Blink Who Stomp here. And EG on the verge of potentially getting themselves a Rax. Tornado again onto RTZ. They'll look for the follow through. Abyssal onto the Lotus Orb. RTZ drops the hammer on his own head, but again, Universe with these Dream Coils, causing huge amounts of issues here for Wings. They've found one. They'll take down a second. A Centaur out with 2 minutes and no buyback. Blinks out as well. Does have buyback available. They're going to have Brewmaster back as well in a few seconds. EG, they got the melee Racks.
He
They got
heals
themselves some
RTZ.
big kills.
That Bloodstone Suicide got Arteezy back to like 2/3 HP.
And they're going for the game here, EG. RTZ is playing around with the idea of going for the tier 4s, and they're going fully in. EG wants to try and end
changing
it
their mind,
potentially.
though.
They've got to be careful.
Yeah, Arteezy still low.
There's the jump in, Faith Bian looking towards Zai. Link needs to come in hard with the combo, trying to set up with the Boundary Strike, holds him back. RTZ comes in, the Linkers will protect the Invoker from the Abyssal Blade. Artur gets himself away on minimal health. Zai bursts
He's
down
got
though.
Aegis still.
He's back for round 2. RTZ solo has that heart, has to hang back before reinitiating.
It's so much easier to...
Oh no!
Insta buyback. He's got travels too. He'll be right back in. They want to end the game now.
And I think they might be out. I mean, can they?
Doom's got
It's
two
close.
ultis.
Faith Bian jumps in with the ult. They've got to hold EG back. They look for the game. Sumail pots the BKB. He's just hammering away at this Ancient. Ice is coming around for the side. Artur jumps in. Immediately stunned up here by the Brewling.
Ice, you got to do
He's
someone.
got to throw it out before he gets down with the freezing field and such. Ice is out. RTZ, he's fine. The boundless strike here from Zai, holding back the Rubik Bling, trying his best, but the Wukong's command is out. Wings, they're trapped up again by the Dream Coil from Universe. Blink, BKB pot, but these stuns are there. Zai bashing him up here with the Wukong's Blink, falling low. Universe forces them back to the base. EG, they turn their attentions back towards the Ancient. Can they still hold here? Wings, Bian in again with the Blink Clap. RTZ takes a Sunstrike straight to the head. He's falling low. He's being forced back in by the stolen Wukong's command. Why is holding? But Sumail, he maintains control as he faces towards the Ancient, and EG will finish the game. They've beaten it. Wings tried the meme strats again, but it wasn't effective.
It was not enough.